We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Gray is the motion man here. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Right. Here we go, son.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Open man, right side, he's got it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Test. Butt straight. Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Say hi.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's going to be caught, and he's trying to get to the marker. It's going to depend on the spot, but the first indication that he does not get there. In fact, he did not. It is a stop and a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Willis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Good. EQ. Right.
Play action now for Fields. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Don't jump. Ready?
They go right back to Taylor. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And not much there, down to about the 13. Here's 2nd and 9.
Out, let's go. Here we go. Hey, 551, 551.
Gray is the motion man here.
Sit high.
Fields now on 2nd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. Going up top. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, son.
Gray is the motion man here. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, 10. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. He's got a man. It's McFlurry. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Terry McFlurry. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Willis to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now Willis. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Matter. Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Chan. Jump. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Why not? Here we go, tonight.
Fields from the pistol. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. And that ball incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Alpha. Hey, Ken. Go.
Second down. It's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Delta. Sorry.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Punch right. No mas. Alpha. Right.
Fourth down. Fields. This is caught at the 2. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are back to within 7. It's 28-21. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Throwing, Willis. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing, Willis. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Willis. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Willis now to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Texans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, Me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. EQ. Test. Butt straight. Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, side.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Willis. To the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Set high.
Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass. And they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Set high.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Here we go, son.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Give up the middle to Taylor. Oh! And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars back within 7. It's 35-28. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Carry for Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Willis now to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 27 yards.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Willis. Bought all the time he could, but he finally is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Angel. Man. Here we go. All right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down. Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A run up the middle with Cook. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Third and 9. Throwing is Willis. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Willis to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. To throw, here's Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing, Willis. That is caught. What a throw. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. You got a mini basement. Why not? Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Don't jump, ready?
Fields now on second down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.